They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the back in motion. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Sees some running room. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. I really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Lewis on the play action. Finds his man. It's Atkins. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Colorado. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
That's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Looking for the edge. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Right side, it's Parker. Oh, he's got some space. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Press center downs going to the air. On the move. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Out wide left, it's Simmons. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
Number 17, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out. It's Booth. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the back. The give to the lone running back. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Out wide right, it's Welsh. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Lets it fly. Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Right side, it's Parker. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field, but when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Snap it to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Defenses understand I got to take away my throwing lanes and then react to that running back. What does the QB do? Checks the ball down, thinks his running back can make the play in space. The defense says absolutely not. Breaks on the football, gets him down on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
Is on its way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Hits the hole. It's Young. He's got enough. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Direct snap. It's Perry. And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis fires to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
This offense has been money on 4th down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. 4th down, Lewis. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Utah now calls a timeout. They'll have 1 left. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Drops back. It's Stampier. Complete. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. Now the Utes take a timeout, and they don't have any more left. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They want to throw it. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. He stopped short of the goal line. Couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. We're just about ready to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time, and that applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things, and that first half needs some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in the rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep your foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here. Let your defense...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on 4th. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Setting up the screen. Crosses to 40. Powers through. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
They'll go to the counter play.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Third and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves to his right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
And that's really a lot of what we saw in the 1st half by this defense. We knew coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability to make plays, throwing the football and running. And kudos to his defense. They've been dialed in, locked in, not giving up the big plays on the ground, understanding he's a threat.
He's running free down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Utes. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Play fake, Lewis. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down for the 16. Got him right there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the back. Snags it. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
And defensively on 3rd down, man, that is absolutely your goal. You want to...
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Lewis to throw for it on 4th. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, a lot of space. The tag.
why you hold your breath every single time this guy catches the football. That's a short, easy completion. He's so dangerous after the catch, David, and he shows you the wheels, taking it all the way to the house.
Yeah, and I think it's also important to point out, how about the QB play? Getting the ball out right where he can catch the football and use his speed and playmaking ability after it, and he shows you, man. That's why he's dangerous. That's why this offense is always one play away from getting to the house.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run for it. It's Parker. Got room at the 35. Flying down the right side. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utah! This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Number 17, set to kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for a gap. It's Young. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Gets the back moving. Lewis. Turns up, it's Smith. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And obviously you're in a tough spot. Like, you're down a couple of possessions. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you can tell they're backed up. They're playing the pass, and the offense has to take the little stuff underneath. They've got to find a way to make explosive plays, even though the defense is playing conservative.
Quarterback changing the play. 4th down, Lewis. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on fourth down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Finding space. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Throwing, Lewis. He's taking the deep shot, and it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Look out. Out wide right, it's Welch. At the 45 on his way. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. And the Buffaloes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Lewis wants to pass. Rush right in his face. It's caught downfield. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lewis to throw. Doesn't get it there.
And it comes up empty there, but that's exactly what this offense needs to keep doing, man. Keep throwing the football. Like, don't quit. Don't give up. I know you're down a couple of possessions, but you want to show your team, man, that we're always going to fight no matter what the scoreboard is. That's what we are. That's who we are. We're competitive, and we're going to keep getting better, and that's the goal of this squad.
To the air again, Lewis. Got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Here comes the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Turns it upfield. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Wide out trying to get it in. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. They took it 71 yards down the field. 25 kicks remaining. There's enough time if they can recover this onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance, but you got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Dampier. Slings it. Slots it away.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Defense making the play. Hey, never hurts to pad the stats on D either, right? And they'll be able to run out the clock. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Lewis. Lets it fly. How about that catch? Diving grab along the left sideline. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They move on top here in the 4th. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.